Okay, as we have committed, we have discussed about the computer. What is computer? Definition of computer. Then we have proceed with the data, instruction, then program. Then we are in the software. Software is having a two types. One is a system software. Another one is a application software. In the previous class, we have discussed about the system software. What is that system software? Whenever we want to run a computer, we need some sort of programs. We need some particular programs to run your computer properly or function properly or operate properly. We require some program. Those are called as a system software. Further, the system software has been divided into four types. One is operating system, second is a language processor, third one is a utility program, and the fourth one is a sub program. As the application softwares are nothing but the ready-made solution for a particular task. In this also we have a four types: the database package, word processor, spreadsheet, and a graphic package. Right. So now we'll discuss about the one that is very important for us, that is called as a operating system. What is meant by that operating system? It is a system software, already we know that. How we can define in the sense, operating system is a communicator between human and the computer, or we can say that it is a mediator. It is a mediator between software and hardware. Why it is like that? Why it is like in the sense? See, when I'll give one scenario, like you have a vehicle with you, right? You are the rider. Okay, you are the rider, and you have the petrol inside. Now the three combination is like that. Suppose you have a vehicle with you and you have the petrol also. There is no rider or a operating system. Is it your vehicle will move? Is it your vehicle will move? It is not possible. Without a rider, it is not possible to move. This is nothing but the importance of a operating system. Likewise, in our IT also, whenever we have the software and the hardware, without a operating system, we cannot run any sort of programs in your computer, because the operating system is the main which is going to be load each and everything. Whatever the application we required, whatever the software we required, so those are all going to be loaded by or run by your operating system only. Whatever it may be, the operating system is a mediator between a human and the computer. Or you can also that it is a mediator between a software and the hardware. Software, already we know software in the sense, suppose say you have the C language, you have a C++ language, or a Unix, or a, sorry, you can say your Java language, Python language, like that. Whatever the languages are there, or whatever the applications like ISTC, or WhatsApp, or Facebook, or the Twitter, whatever the social sites are there, whatever we have, the sites which you want to connect, in the sense, we need compulsory operating system. Without operating system, we are not able to run any application or any software which you want to run. So that's why the operating system is a most important part of our system software. So as I said, what is meant by system software? The system software is nothing but a, so you have to run your computer properly or function computer properly or operate your computer properly, we need some sort of program. In the sense, the operating system is one of them. When we need to run your computer properly, when you want to operate your computer properly, in the sense, we compulsory require one operating system in your system. Either it is a laptop or either it is a mobile or either it is your desktop, whatever it is. In your mobile also you have a Mac or you have a the Android, like that we have a other operating system also related to that particular device. We need some operating system. Without a operating system, it is not possible to communicate anything, communicate any hardware or any software. So that's why we require the operating system. The first operating system, the first operating system developed by the first operating system, you can say, the first operating system developed by Tom Peterson, Tom Peterson, and named as dirty operating system, named as dirty operating system. Remember this one, this is a very important, dirty operating system, but it having some sort of problems, so that's why it is not able to run properly. So whereas Bill Gates, who is he? Who is he? He is the owner of Microsoft Corporation. He purchased, Bill Gates purchased the dirty operating system, and developed across, and developed across this this OS and added more than 10,000 commands, more than 10,000 commands in it, and he renamed it as MS-DOS, the first operating system which has introduced by a Microsoft Corporation, that is MS-DOS, Microsoft Disk Operating System. From here only we can say the operating system will be loaded through a disk only. Remember this, might be the question will be asked in the interview, which is the first operating system. In the sense, dirty operating system is the first operating system, whereas it has not run because of their drawbacks, whereas this operating system purchased by Bill Gates, the Microsoft Corporation, and developed across and added more than 10,000 commands in it, and he renamed it as a Microsoft Disk Operating System. This is the first operating system which has been loaded through a disk only. It has been loaded through a disk. What we can say, the Microsoft Disk Operating System. Remember this one. This is the most important. This is the MS-DOS. Later on, the Windows have so many versions. Windows have so many versions. Like currently we have Windows 16, right? Windows earlier what we have, Windows 7 is there. Windows 7 is there. Windows 8.1, 8 is there. Like that. So we have so many versions. Apart from Windows, we have other operating system also, like Unix is there, Linux is there, OS2 is there, DB2 is there, okay, DB2 is there, Sun Microsystem is there, okay, so Sun Microsystem is there. Like that, we have so many operating systems, but commonly in India, 90% of the people are using Windows only. The few people are going to use Unix, Linux, Sun, like that. They are going to use another one operating system called as a Ubuntu also they are going to use. So these are some operating system which has been used for particularly. So this part you have to remember. The first one is operating system. What is meant by the operating system? Operating system is a communicator between a human and the computer, or it is a mediator between a software and a hardware. Remember, you have a you have a C language, you have a C++ language, you have a Python language. Like you have a so many language with you. Right? A MS Office is there, or a Tally is there, or a, any DTP. The softwares are there, and you have a system with you also. System is nothing but a hardware, but you want to operate that MS Office, you want to operate or you want to run an C language in the sense without OS, it is not possible. So that's why what I insist that you must aware about this. What is the operating system? Operating system is a communicator, it is a mediator. This part you have to remember. Now we have come to know that operating system. Operating system. The second part of the system software is second one is called as a language processor. Language processor. What is that? Language processor in the sense what? Language processor ante emu. So language is nothing but the whatever we are transferring, whatever we are feeding into the computer, that is nothing but a one language. That is nothing but a one language. Now, like we are feeding Telugu, right? We are feeding Hindi. We are feeding Kannada. So what are these? These are all nothing but the English-like characters. Even the English we are going to feed English-like characters. So these characters are not understood by your computer. These are all not known by your computer. So then, sir, how it is going to be converted in the sense, as we have discussed in the earlier, all whatever we have the character set. How many character set we have? 256 character set we have. How many character set we have in our computer? Total 256 characters we have. All the 256 characters has been coded by a two important coder. One is called as a ASCII, another one is called as a EBCDIC. One is ASCII, that is ASCII. Another one is the EBCDIC. What is that ASCII? ASCII is nothing but American Standard Code for Information Interchange, and EBCDIC is nothing but Extended Binary Code Decimal Interchange. Point to remember. So according to them, they have coded the character set. How many character set we have? There are 256 characters that are there. According to them, they have been coded the ASCII values. The ASCII values, that is 1 to 127. The ASCII people, that is the American Standard Code people, have coded, and that is 128 to 256 character will be having the EBCDIC code. EBCDIC code. Now, for example, as I said in the previous class also, that if you have a capital A or a small a, capital A or a small a, so that having a particular the values, numerical values, that having a particular numerical values, and all these are going to be converted. All are going to be converted into which type of language? Which type of language? That is 0 and 1. 0 and 1. So whatever we have, these are all called as a high level language. And what we have, the 0 and 1, that is called as a machine level language or low level language, you can also called. So it means that whatever the conversion is there between a high level to machine level language, that process is called as a language processor. That process is called as a language processor. Remember, so as I discussed in the previous class also, now also I am discussing that your computer will not understand whatever the character you are feeding into the computer, because that understand only the machine code language, that is a 0 and a 1. So that 0 and 1 will not understand by normally by human people. So we know only the English like character. Whatever the English like character, all we are going to name as a high level language. What we are naming? We are naming it as a high level language. Whatever we have a high level language, that has been converted into a machine code language or a machine level language, that is into 0 and 1. After the processing, after the calculation, again it has been converted machine level language to a high level language, because when the computer given the answer in the machine code language only, it means it is not possible to known by us, or it is not understand by us, because we do not know the machine code language. So again, what it will do, it will convert the machine code language to an high level language. So this, whatever the process is there, that will be carried in a language processor. That will be carried in a language processor. Remember, this is also most important part in our system software. Until unless, as I said, what is meant by system software? System software is nothing but a programs which are needed to run your computer properly, to function your computer properly, or like whatever the programs are there, these are available in a one. The first one is the operating system, second one is the language processor. In this, we have three programs, like one is called as a compiler, the second one is called as a assembler, and third one is called as a interpreter. So these are the three programs which are available in our language processor. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear, guys? Am I okay with you, or am I fast? Give me feedback, please. Am I okay with you, or it is a fast?
Okay, sir.
Okay, now you are getting
Uh,
that? You are getting? Okay,
okay.
this is called as a language processor. Okay, now, and related to the utility program is nothing but the utility program is by utilizing some ready-made program, like the sort is there, print is there, merge is there, edit is there. Some four programs are available. Some four programs are available. By utilizing that, you are developing one program which are required to run your computer properly. So for example, C is also one of the utility program only. It contains the edit, it contains the merge, it contains the print, it contains the sort. So all the four it contains in it. So that's why we are going to say that is also one of the utility program. And the subroutine program is nothing but the sub of a utility, the part of a utility. That is not most important, but you have to remember the subroutine program is nothing but say what we require, the some program in the sense edit is there. Edit in the sense what we have here, edit is nothing but a modification, deletion, or the updation is there. So whatever we require, the three programs which are available in our subroutine program. Sort is nothing but ascending and descending. Sort is nothing but ascending and descending. So these programs are available in a subroutine program. So as we have come to know that the system software is nothing but a software which are required, a programs which are required to run your computer properly, to function your computer properly, to operate your computer properly. We require some sort of program which are available in system software. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear, guys? This is called as a what we are going to call the system software. Is it clear, Ashik? Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So next we move on to the other one. Yes, Srikant, you're the new guy. Welcome. Okay, the next one is that what is that? The next one is application software. What is that? Application software. What is that application software? As I said, that application software is nothing but it is a ready-made solution for a particular task. Ready-made solution for a particular task. Ready-made in the sense what? What do you mean by ready-made? See, nowadays we have a ready-made dresses only. We have only ready-made. Earlier, we have to go to the tailor, we have to stitch that, so it's something it is going to be happen like that. These are all nothing but the long duration days. Okay, so whereas here now whatever we require to have a solution for a particular task in this, we are developing a one application. We are developing a one application. Application is nothing but a ready-made solution. Application is nothing but a ready-made solution. Say you want to pass a message to one person to another person. So we have so many sources nowadays. We have a Facebook, we have a WhatsApp, we have a Twitter, we have a Instagram. Like that, we have so many social media as well as the email also. That like that, it is nothing but the ready-made one. The ready-made one. Earlier, it was a very high risk. That is a high days it is going to be done. You want to pass a message to one person to another person, we have to pass one or you have to send one letter that is going to be reached after 2 or 3 days or 5 days, like this way it is going to be happen. But nowadays we have a ready made, we want to do something in the sense immediately we can pass the message to everyone by using these type of application. That's why what we are going to call a ready-made solution for a particular task. Ready-made solution for a particular for a particular task is called the application software. Here also we have a four parts. One, what is that? Database practice. What is meant by the database practice? Now, as we have come to know that what is meant by data. What is meant by data? Data is nothing but a given fact. Data is nothing but the facts are a figures. Now, for example, now Ashik, Srikant are the two people we do not know earlier when they are going to merge with the DurgaSoft, right? This is called as a base. This is called as a database. It means we know that in the world somewhere Ashik is there, somewhere Srikant is there. But earlier this we do not know who is Ashik and who is Srikant, right? So then we have the base. We have the base that is the DurgaSoft. It is nothing but the communication. It is nothing but a basement to the data. It is called the basement to the, until unless we do not have any base to a data, it is impossible to do anything in the IT, because we require the proper channel to communicate one data to another data. Without any proper channel, we are not able to communicate one data to another data. So that is database package. That is database package. Remember this. I'm giving an example that we do not know earlier Srikant, who is Ashik, we do not know. But when these two people are linked with an Durga, so DurgaSoft, then we have come to know that these people are living there, these people are staying there. Like that way, we have come to know they have communicated with each other. That is the C language, the communicator. That is called the database package. That is called the database package. So database package, you can say. Now, in this database package, earlier we have a DBMS, that is database management system. Then in this, we have software, so DBS 4 is there. We have softwares like DBase 4 is there, DBase 2 is there, Fox Pro is there. Earlier, the softwares are available for the database packages. Nowadays, we have Oracle, right? Oracle, the SQL, right? MongoDB, right? Access. These are all called as the database packages. These are all called as a database packages. See here, without these software, we are not able to connect one data to another data, one data to another data. So that's why the database package is the most important part of our application software. Remember this one. This is called as the database package. The database package, nowadays we are using a MySQL is there, Oracle is there, right? The SQLite is there, MongoDB is there, Access is there, that is the MS Access. Like so many DBS packages are available. That is the database management systems are there. So those are nothing but a connecting the one data to another data. Okay, na? The second one is that what is that? Word processing. Word processing. What is meant by word processing? The second one is called the word processing. As I said, say Srikant, right? And the second one is called as a Ashik, right? And third one is called as a Srinivas, right? And Srikant, Ashik, Srikant, and suppose I am given like this. Now, yes, guys. Now I had given a number of words here, right? Number of words here. I had given a number of words here. Now you tell me, are you going to get any meaning here? You are getting any meaning here? You are getting any meaning here? Ashit, are you getting any meaning here? Srikant is there, learning is there, Soft is there, Institute is there, Ashik is there, right? Student is there. We are not able to understand anything. That is nothing but a without any meaning, any data is waste. So that is we are going to process. We are going to process the data. We are going to process the data, that is called as a word processing. Now, how we are going to process? By taking this help, so that Srikant and Ashik, learning, okay, Ashik, students, first you take a student Srikant and Ashik learning, okay, learning, what is that? At, learning at Durga Soft, Durga Soft Institute, tutor, okay, tutor Srinivas. Okay, that's it. This is nothing but we are processing those words. We are processing those words. It is word processing. This is called as a processing of words. This is called a processing. It means, what do you mean by that? We are going to have one meaningful that is called as a processing of words. Now, in the above, I had given that somewhere the words are there. We are not having any combination. We need to make a combination of those words. Those are called as a data or a word processing. Those are called as a word processing. The softwares like nowadays we have a MS Word is a best software, the best application software which is used for an processing of words. Earlier we have a word star is there. Word star is there, right? So earlier we have a word star is there. Word perfect is there. So these are some old software which are not available nowadays. But we have a MS Word. So this is the software, this is application software which is used to process the words, right? The third one. Now we have come to know about what we have come to know. One is a database package. Second one is the processing of words. Then third one is a spreadsheet. What do you mean by this spreadsheet? Spreadsheet in the we need some data to be columned. We need some data to be made one table. So for that, we have to go for a spreadsheet. What it contains the spreadsheet? The spreadsheet contains the data in a table wise, in a row and a column wise. So that is the spreadsheet. That is a spreadsheet. It is also called as a worksheet. It is also called as a worksheet. By taking the help of a spreadsheet or a worksheet, we are maintaining the data into a table. We are maintaining the data into a table. Table is nothing but it contains a row and a column. Table is nothing but a row and a column. When we are arranged the data into a table, we are able to access easily the whatever the information you require, we are able to access easily by taking the help of a table. That table is available in a spreadsheet. That is also called as a worksheet. The worksheet contains a row and a column. Worksheet contains a row and a column. Whatever we have a data, we have arranged the data into a row and a column wise, so that we are able to access that easily. That is called as a spreadsheet, or we are also called as a worksheet, right? Worksheet. And the softwares like nowadays, what we have, the MS Excel is the good example of a spreadsheet. Apart from this, earlier days, we have a Word Pro, Lotus 123, Quattro Pro. So these are called as some examples of a spreadsheet. Right? The next one, what is that? Some again the most important, that is called the graphic packages. These are all very important, guys. You have to remember. Now, in general life also, we have come to know that we are arranged the data. We are made a one base to a data. We have made the process of those words. We are also come to know that how to arrange all data into a table. But the question is that, sir, I have some sort of figures. I have some sort of designs. I have some sort of what we can say symbols. Now I want to do it. Whether whatever the above we have studied, is it possible to do that? And the answer is sorry, we are not able to do any design, any symbol, any particular the creations for any what you can sort of any sort of symbols, because whatever we have studied, the first one is only the making the basement to any data. The second one is processing the word, and third one is arranging the data into table. So whatever we have studied for the for them, it is not possible to create any the figure or create any the symbol. For that, we require to go for a graphic package. What is that graphic package? What it will do? As I said, to design some structure, to design some structure, or design some particular symbol, or to create a particular the what we can say the art. So then we have to go for a graphic design. Say for example, you want to structure your building, you want to structure your building, like you want the area you have, in that area you want to design the structure of your building, like a 2 bhk, 3 bhk, 1 bhk, where the bedroom will come, where the washroom will come, where the kitchen will come, like that. What you are going to draw it, you are going to make a the design of it. Design of it, you want to design a table, you want to design a chair, or you whatever you want on particular the things what we are day by day you are going to use. Whatever you want to create, or whatever the symbols you want to draw, or you want to design anything, we have to go for graphic package. The what the graphic package will do, the graphic package will do an designing, will do an the creation of a symbol, it will do an some art. So for that we require a graphic package. See here, earlier whatever we have, we are not able to do any such type of a design, such type of a creation, such type of symbol creation is not possible. Whereas by using the graphic package, you are able to design, you are able to design a particular symbol, or a particular structure, or a particular the whenever whatever the table size, or whatever the chair size, like that we can do it. So that is graphic package. In this graphic package, what we have, the in this graphic package what we have, so like the software is called as a AutoCAD is there, like a CAD and a CAM is there, like a CAD and a CAM is there, the Pro E is there, like that. So many softwares are available. CAD is a thing but a computer aided design, CAM is a thing but a computer aided machine. The people we are able to do the designing, in the sense by using these software, they are developing, or they are creating a particular structure, or a particular symbol, or particular what you require. The creation will be done with the graphic package only. So this part had to remember. The first one is, what is that? The application software is the ready-made solution for a particular task. As I said in the earlier also, now you want to draw anything, in the sense, see, we have a ready-made, this is the notepad is also one of the ready-made. Notepad is also one of the ready-made. Whenever you want to do whenever you want to draw a figure or like that, we can easily draw. You can, the zoom is also one of the ready-made. See here. So now I want to show something with you, like some symbol I want to line like this, or I want to do like this. How it is possible? So behind that we have a program, but in front of us we don't have anything. That is a UI, what you can say, user interface doesn't require the what the backend is going on. So that we'll discuss later also. But you have to understand which is called as a application software, which is called as a application software. The application software is nothing but a, see here, if we want to draw some figure in the sense here like this, automatically it is happening. So automatically it is happening. For naked eyes, we are going to say that it is automatic, but behind that we have some sort of program, but we are not worrying about it. This is called the ready-made. This is called as the application. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear, guys? Yes. Ashik, Shrikant, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear, na? Shrikant, is it clear? Okay, so this is nothing but the system software and the application software. This is nothing but a system software and the application software. Okay, now, right. So, okay, the next what we have now we have come to know about this application software and the system software. We have come to know this one. Now, the application software have been developed on two purposes, developed on two specific things. The first one is called as a general purpose and second one is called as a special purpose or specific purpose. You can say. What is that? The application softwares developed developed based on two purposes. What are those? The first one is called as a general purpose and second one is called as a special or a specific purpose. Specific purpose. Now, point to remember is the most important, guys. You have to remember because these are the simple things we people do not know. We people do not know. These are all very important. Okay, you can think like that, sir. What you are going to tell this? These are all kid things. Why you are going to say that? Because we do not know all those things. We require to remember this for long life also. It is going to help us, right? In the interest night, they are going to ask a very silly question also. Okay, you have to be ready with that. Am I right or not? So these are the very important. Now you tell me, are you aware about what is meant by general purpose and what is meant by specific purpose? Are you aware about it? In application software, it is available. That is a general purpose and a specific purpose. I don't know. If you are aware, then also it's very good. If you are not aware, then also you can take it as so. This part is the most important. The application software has been developed based on a two purpose. One is called a general purpose, and second one is called a specific purpose. General in the sense what? General in the sense that all the public are going to be used. General is nothing but all the public are going to use it. Like MS Office is the best example. MS Office is the best example because all the people are going to use this MS Office. So that's why that is called as a special, general purpose. Like a Tally is there, like any DTP softwares are there, or what we can say, more softwares like MS Office is over, Tally is over, DTP. These are all called as a general purpose only. Whereas the specific softwares or specific purpose softwares are like your ISTC, ISTC reservation, right? ISTC reservation, hotel management, right? Hotel management, or hotel management system, you can say, manage management system, right? Am I right or not? This is the IST is nothing but a railway management system, hotel management system, hospital management system, your college attendance system. Okay, whatever we have, like a Facebook is there, or the what WhatsApp is there, or a Twitter is there. Specific purpose, right? So these are all required. Now, what are those? There are two types of purpose we have in the application software. One is called the general purpose and another one is the specific purpose. General purpose are nothing but which are used by anyone, which are used by anyone. Those are called as a general purpose, whereas specific purpose, the special people are going to use that one. See, when you want to book a ticket in the sense, then only you are going to open the ISTC software or not, IST application or not. When you want to chat something, then only you are going to open a WhatsApp or a Facebook or a Twitter or a Instagram. Is it possible every time you are going to open anything? It is not like that. Any special things you want to, then only you are going to use that one. So that's why that is called a specific purpose. Whereas general purpose in the sense, whenever if the people want to do something, they are going to use the MS Office or a Tally or a DTP software like a PageMaker is there, Photoshop is there, Corel Draw is there. Like so many softwares are available in that also. Like a PDF is there. These are all called the general purpose softwares, right? So that is a pre-described format, that is a PDF. So that we have some other softwares also, for example. But now consider the MS Office the good example of general purpose, and the specific purpose is nothing but the hotel management system or the attendance system, or it can the hospital management system or the IST. These are all using the DBMS. What is the DBMS? That is a database management system. Nowadays we have a ORDBMS also, that is a you can say Oracle Relational Database Management System also is there. ODBMS is there. Like us, we have so many DBMS also, but up to this much, what we have come to know that, the application software has been developed based on a two purpose. One is called a general purpose and another one is called as a specific purpose. The general purpose is generally all the people are going to be utilize this application software. So for them, they are developing a general purpose, whereas the specific is nothing but the people who are required, those people only they are going to use. So that's what those are called as a specific purpose application softwares. Right, guys? Right, guys? Any questions for me? Tomorrow we are going to discuss about the different forms of softwares, and then we'll understand about the components which are used to develop an application, which is called as a front end, which is called as a back end. What are the softwares are used for a front end? Which are the softwares are used for a back end? Like that, we are going to continue. Then we proceed with an programming techniques. Then we proceed for the programming techniques. These are also very important. Tomorrow we'll discuss about the forms of the software. Tomorrow is the most important. Don't be absent. So forms of the software like which is called as a package software, which is called a custom software. Like we have a different form that we'll discuss tomorrow, right? Okay. Any questions for me? Ashik, Srikant, any questions for me? Yes, guys. Yes, guys. Do you have any questions for me? Once again, come and give me the feedback, please. Give me the feedback, please.
No, sir.
Are you getting? Are you
Yes, sir.
getting? Everyone, everything is getting.
Yes, sir.
Srikant, are you getting everything?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Okay, tomorrow we'll meet once again. Tomorrow by 9, exactly 9, we'll meet once again, right? Okay, na? Is it okay?
Okay,
Thank
okay,
you.
sir.
Thank you.